Trump supporters, you're being lied to. Donald Trump has a history of lying loudly, turning baseless accusations into play-to-the-base articles of faith. Now, the goal is often to create a fake scandal to distract from a real one. But when the accusation is actually investigated by Republicans in Congress or the Trump Justice Department, it comes up empty because there was never anything there. Just yesterday, Senate Republicans, too afraid to admit in public that Joe Biden won the election, were busy relitigating 2016 by putting Andrew McCabe under oath again.
We're going to find somebody accountable for something.
Now, if Lindsey Graham sounds a bit frustrated, that's because investigations haven't gone Republicans' way. So let's look at 8 big Trump lies that have proven to be bogus. Start with the 5-volume bipartisan Senate intel report that found Russian interference in 2016 was not a hoax, as Trump still constantly claims, but very real. Likewise, the IG report found that the FBI probe into the Trump campaign's Russia ties was justified and not politically biased. Even the much-hyped Durham report that Trump insisted would lead to the prosecution of his political opponents never materialized. The same is true of Trump's claims to have caught Obama spying on his campaign while engaging in unmasking. Hyped as one of the biggest scandals in American history. Well, it fell apart after investigators quietly concluded that no crime had been committed. In 2018, Trump's own initial voter fraud commission was disbanded without offering a shred of evidence of widespread voter fraud. And after Trump's impeachment over trying to strong-arm Ukraine into announcing a bogus investigation into the Bidens, Senate Republicans ran a counter-investigation relying on Russian disinformation and still concluded that there was no wrongdoing by the former vice president. You might ask, what about Hillary Clinton's emails? Well, after countless lock-her-up chants, a Trump State Department inquiry found no deliberate mishandling of classified information. And don't forget Trump pumping up the baseless and racist birther conspiracy theory. He claimed he'd paid for investigators to go look for Obama's birth certificate in Hawaii. But according to his aide Michael Cohen, that was a lie as well. Who effing cares, Trump allegedly said. Wait until the headlines come out. This story's going to be huge. And that's the point. These lies are about playing to conservative crowds, demonizing Democrats, and dominating the partisan news cycle. They flood the zone, so some accusations stick. But repeating lies doesn't change reality. And the real scandal is staring us in the face. For the first time in our history, the President of the United States is trying to resist the results of an election he lost. Some of Trump's own lawyers have admitted in court they have no evidence of voter fraud. But negative partisanship's a powerful narcotic, and Trump supporters will give him money and chant slogans in the streets. They don't know they're being played for fools by the president they love, while our democracy pays the price. And that's your reality check.